So this is Bo Bear. Bo Bear's been in my life for 36 years. And as I don't have a baby anymore, my boys are now 14 and nearly 16. They're too big to sit on my lap. So Bo Bear is my baby for playgroups. So do you want to say hello? You say hi. Hi kids. Hi family. Alrighty, Bo Bear. So Bo Bear usually gets to pick a couple of songs out of our song box, and then we usually do a story. And sometimes we have a craft activity, which we do today. So Bo Bear, would you like to choose 2 songs out of our song box? Ooh, Ooh, what's this one? Do you know this one at home? What animal is this one? That's right, it's a sheep. What's a sheep sound like? Does a sheep go woof woof? No, that's a dog. The sheep goes bah bah. Alrighty, Bo Bear, if you can hold that please. And we'll sing along at home. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy and girl who live down the lane. Yay, give yourself a clap, Bo Bear. Woo. Give yourself a clap at home. Thank you. Good choosing, Bo Bear. Do you know what, Bo Bear? Would you like to share your turn with me and I have a turn? Yeah? Thank you, because it's really nice to share our turns. And at playgroups we use the song box and we take it in turns for having a go and choosing as well. Ooh, what's this one? Thanks, Bo Bear. Incy Wincy Spider. Well, that's a good one. That sort of goes with our book today, which is about bugs. Okay, so what does your spider look like? Does your spider... No, yours doesn't look like that. Yours looks like this, does it? Or it could look like this, which is good for fine motor, which I'm not doing very well right now. How does it go? Can you have a go at home with your big person? Can you just have a go together? How does it go? That's right. And this is good for our fine motor. Bit tricky. If it's too tricky, your Incy Wincy can go up the water spout like this. Alrighty. Or if you have a baby on your lap, turn around and Incy Wincy might crawl up your baby. Let's go. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and whoosh put Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Woo! Thank you, Incy. Alrighty, so our next part of our little playgroup, we'll read our story. And this one is Hello Bugs, What Do You Do? By Lois Botman. Can you see, Bo Bear? I'll turn you around. Hello bugs, what do you do? Flutter, 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 says the butterfly. Sting, goes the bee. Fly, goes the ladybird. Scurry, goes the ant. Scuttle, goes the slater bug. Zoom, goes the fly. Zzz. Nibble, goes the beetle. Spin, goes the spider. Spin, spin, spin. And wiggle, goes the centipede. Wiggle, wiggle. Hop, goes the grasshopper. Hop, hop, hop. And hover, goes the dragonfly. And that's the end of our story. Thank you, Bo Bear, for listening. Reading's really important, isn't it? Yes. So to go with our story, this week's activity is making a caterpillar. So this is what it looks like when we're finished. And we're going to make one today. So what you'll need an egg carton. Bo Bear, I'm just going to have to sit you just there and you can still see, thank you. So we'll need an egg carton and we'll cut some of this off. And normally you would paint it and let dry first, but because I don't have a time lapse on this session, we will just okay. And you might need a big person to help with the cutting, because egg cartons can be really tricky. Oops, just a caterpillar. So 1, 2, 3. I reckon this one might be just a 3 one. I'll cut this way. Oh, my hands aren't as strong today. Maybe that was the gardening I was doing earlier today. Might have worn them out already. Alrighty, so we'll just trim him up a bit, because this is where his legs need to go. And I'll trim up that side. And I'll just trim these little bits up so his legs can go on there flatter, so he's not so lopsided. There we go. Okay. Incy Wincy, you can go back in our songbox. And Baba Black Sheep. So we've got that cut ready to go. Then we need to make some legs ready to go as well. So we need 8 legs. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. You counting with me? What comes after 4? 5, 6, 7, and 8. And what I found was it was a little bit easier for gluing if I join them all together. You can do them individually. And I'll just put a little bit of a fold, just a little fold like that, so then I can glue the legs on. And there's our glue. And then we need, oops, we need some paint. Oh, hello, Mr. Ant. Maybe that's the bug that I found today. What bugs can you go and find in your garden later? Maybe you can find a ladybug. You might find a beetle. I'm sure you'll see some flies. And if you're lucky, you might see a dragonfly. And that might be good. That might be a sign of rain if you see one of those. So we put the paint on, pop the paint around. Paint, paint, paint. What colour is our paint? Yellow. Oh, that's a nice bright caterpillar. And there we go, Mr. Caterpillar. Alright. So in the instructions it does say like you can use glue to stick the antenna in, but I'm just going to use a bit of a pop. I'm going to borrow an antenna from yesterday and some eyes. So I'm just going to pop them off. Oh, he's really well there's stuff on there. Do you know what? Mr. Caterpillar. Oh, I might need to trim these ones off and improvise, because I haven't got enough resources. There we go. Alrighty, so pop your antenna ears in there, and then we'll do your legs, and then we'll make some eyes. Get some blobby glue. This is really good glue, isn't it? Since my antennas didn't come off yesterday. Put some legs here, and some legs here, and some legs there. And this is where having that little fold helps as well. So, glue, glue, glue. Now I'm thinking about all the bugs that we might find out in the garden. Maybe you could go out with your big person later and pull back some of the dirt and have a look what's under there. There could be, there could be some bugs hiding today in the shade because it's going to be warm today. So you might need to dig a little deeper. But remember, have your big person with you when you go bug looking, because you might come across some spiders and they need their homes too. So when we're looking, we won't kill the spiders because they need to live, as well. Alrighty, blobby blob blob. Mr. Caterpillar. There we go. 1 leg, 2 legs. And remember, our art and craft doesn't have to be perfect. It's all about the experience. It's actually a good sensory experience by doing the paint first. Ooh, nice sticky fingers. Alright, there you go, pop on leg. Alright, now we need to make some eyes. Can you just sit there for me? Thank you. So I'll use a bit of our cardboard again. And I'll cut out some eyes. Ooh, 1 big green eye. And 2 green eyes. So maybe you could make your own caterpillar at home. And maybe you could share a photo on our page of what your caterpillar looks like. So we'll pop some eyes on so we can see. How many eyes do you have? 1, 2. Here we go, Mr. Caterpillar. 1 eye and 2 eyes. There's our caterpillar. So you might have other things at home to make your eyes. You might have some pom-poms. So thanks for joining in today. Don't forget to pop your name in the attendance if you do watch. And now I'm going to sing our goodbye song. And I can't pick you up, Bo Bear, because I need to wash my hands. Our playgroup is over and we are staying home. Goodbye, goodbye, we will be kind and true. Goodbye, goodbye to you and you and you and me. Goodbye, and thank you for popping along to this week's playgroup. See you later.